Alrighty, welcome to another Demarcation Media live stream. I am back from my respite and I have a full case of Transformers Galaxy version blind boxes. These are the Transformers 1 figures, and I saw the movie. I initially hated the trailer. Some of you guys will remember talking to me about it in other streams. I thought the movie looked so dumb. I thought it looked really juvenile and with no story. Like, it couldn't take itself seriously. It looked super dumb. And I saw the movie. I watched it. And I loved the movie, actually. It was fantastic. If you have not watched it, I highly recommend you do. It was very good and way more brutal than I was expecting. Like, it had some moments. So, huge thank you to Blokees for sending these along. And if you guys saw my most recent short, they also sent me a really cool poster along with it. So, I am hyped for this. I'm also very glad to be back. We may end up having multiple streams this weekend. So, we might. You very much might. Let's see. Flames Reviews, welcome. Huntian X, Shooter Boy, Multiversal Productions, who is not only a mod, but now he is also a member of the Early Access gang. So, huge thank you to him. Jesus is in the chat. Gelato is here. Welcome. So, we have... let me see if I can get this focused in. Yeah, I think that's it. Focus. Multiversal Productions, who is not only a mod, but now he is also... Here we go. So we have figures, 9 figures here. We've got D16, Cog, D16, Sentinel Prime, Death Tracker, Orion Pax, Ironhide, Hound. We have Wheeljack, B127, and Optimus. Now, Optimus has the secret variant. So far... I have struck out on all of the Blokees things. I have not gotten a single secret. Oh, do I have... Oh, no, I do have the desktop audio. Haha. Thank you guys for telling me that. I forgot that I had my tab open. Hopefully, the audio sounds fine now. The stream this is the one in the back. Okay, how are we now? Are we good? Are we good? Well, there will be a little bit of echo just because this space is a little bit echoey, but there should be no echo now. I won't continue until I can confirm. Are we good? We good? No more echo? I forget to turn off my desktop audio every time because I have it on for when I'm playing like Halo and whatnot. All right, cool. So, we have a different knife today. I got this one from my boss. And we're going to be using this to open up these blind boxes. So, let's just go ahead and get started. Yeah, like I said, we may do a stream almost every day this weekend. Possibly. Because I have a lot of stuff to build. I kind of want to play some Halo with you guys too. But we'll see. Now give a review on the movie. What did I like? I liked pretty much all of it. The visuals of it were absolutely stunning. Like, top-notch, the best movie CG I've seen in a while. The characters were all pretty good. I didn't like B. B annoyed me. But my wife thought he was funny. So I guess I'm just not the target audience for B. Also, side note, the next wave is going to have IDW Megatron and a G1 Wheeljack. The music was fantastic as well. It really, like, elevated the whole film. I enjoyed that. The main things I didn't like, I mean, I liked most of it. The main things I didn't like was their use of, like, human cuss words or expletives. I thought that kind of took me out of it a bit. I'm like, these are Transformers. Why are they saying, like, they should be saying, you know, by Primus or something like that and not just human stuff. That was my main complaint. So, other than that, though, it was good. LEGO Builds and Beyond, you haven't played Halo in like 3 years? Well, maybe you have to join on one of the streams sometime. Alright, also, it is time. Who is our first figure? Hey, we got B. I was just saying that he annoyed me, so he decided to pop out of this. I do think his design is pretty good, though. So as usual, we got our hands. They did apparently start... Oh, weird. They made new joints, and they're pre-assembled. Weird. Flames Reviews. Yeah, it was Brian Tyler. He also did Iron Man 3. I really like his work. IDK Jack, welcome. Okay, so now this will be a little quicker because we don't have to pop the joints out. And they did a whole new torso that looks less like a Lego man. Interesting. Oops, I ripped the instructions a little bit. Ooh. I mean, that's fine because we don't really need them that much. Oh, Blokees' quality is like climbing and climbing. This is nuts. Oh, and we got the little card thingamajiggy. Let's see. Where's my... There it is. There we go. So we got that. That needs to go on. Oh! They have, like, peg holes now. They actually clip on. Wow, they, like, severely changed their system for this. This is nuts. Wow. All right. I was not expecting such a drastic shift in... type, but Dark Noble, welcome aboard. You loved B. This movie is the first movie you've seen with your whole families. Well, I guess I'm just not the target audience for B then, which, you know, I guess good for them for hitting different characters that different people can appreciate. I was also initially not a fan of like the celebrity cast. I thought that the whole, like, I thought they really shouldn't have been celebrities that did it, and they should have just picked people for their ability to do the voices and not for the big names. But they did pretty good. Like, I was initially not really sold on Chris Hemsworth as Optimus, but I think he did a pretty decent job. Scarlett Johansson did a pretty interesting Alita. What's the guy who did Megatron? I forgot his name. Tyree something. Yeah, I don't remember his name. He's not one I'm super familiar with. But yeah, he did a pretty good job too. I really liked his portrayal of Megatron. So overall, they did pretty good. Knife hands, yes. Unfortunately, this B doesn't come with knife hands, but the classic class one does. You saw the design, you thought those look kind of like Blokees. Brian Tyree Henry. Yes, that's it. That's him. Wait a minute. That's the wrong piece. Yeah, they do. I think Blokees suits Transformers 1 even better because some of them literally do not transform. Like this B is literally a non-transforming Transformer. So, canonically, it makes sense. Makes so much sense. Titan Cameraman 3636. I don't know if I recognize that name. The profile picture looks familiar to me. Oh, they also changed the design of these, so the peg holes on the bottom. This is neat. I was not expecting such sharp changes, but this is pretty cool. Here, I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually get behind it. Blokees. Will I get the SS figures? The Studio Series? Probably not. To be honest, I really do not like the way that the normal Hasbro figures look. I think they just look really chunky and lose the sleekness that Transformers 1 had. I don't know. I almost bought the Optimus, but then the more I looked at it, I just didn't like it. He was just too chunky and like his proportions just did not look right. They just didn't look it. Default NPC, welcome. It took me a bit to like appreciate the designs of especially Optimus. I wasn't so sure about Optimus for the longest time, but I'm thinking I do like him. Also interesting, B's face is white. Their first bee was white too. So that's an interesting move since his face was more silver in the film. Trumpeter Transformers models. I think I've seen people talk about those. Oh, the peg is just mounted. I just noticed that. All right. I don't know if I'm sold on the white face. I think it should have been silver. Also, they designed a new gun piece for the Transformers 1 figures. Looks kind of drill-like. But there's B. I do think that the... there we go. Popped his elbow in, but popped him out. Oh! There's only 2 studs on there now, too. Oh, initially they had 4. Well... lots of changes here. Lots of changes. You're from the Spirit. Oh, okay. Titan Cameraman. I think that's why I remember it. Any Transformers figures? I have yet to... honestly, all the Transformers-ness I've been paying attention to has been Blokees. Why is there no Alita? There is an Alita. She's just in the classic class line, the big line with the lights, like Optimus here. This is a classic class figure, and he's got the lights in his chest and eyes. That's what Alita will be. I don't know if they're going to do a Galaxy version Alita at any point, but right now there will be a classic class one. The drill looks kind of... yeah, I guess so. I wish they had done one of the big, like, chonky drills that they used in the film. I thought that was pretty cool looking. All right, who do we have next? I'll plop that over there. What do you ship then? I mean, you can just hang on to the pieces for a little bit. My studio is such a mess right now that I'm not getting to those for a little while. Oh, look, we've got Ironhide. Cogless Ironhide, that is. It was so cool watching the movie because they clearly put, like, characters that you can recognize around. So you can just... I was just watching it and just like, oh, look, there's this character and there's this character. They did reuse some, like, Deep Cover looked like he was there a few times. But that makes sense that they had to reuse some designs. But yeah, for the most part, you could just pick out, like, you can see RC in the stands at one point. Yeah, that was just really cool. I love that. New leg design too. Also, there's a new chest design. I always thought this, from the minute it was released, I always thought it looked like the Scuba Iron Man suit, Hammerhead. The chest, mainly on Hound. I saw it on Hound first and thought it looked like the Scuba Iron Man. That's pretty nice. I like these feet. They're a little smaller than the normal Galaxy version Blokees feet. And I'm liking it. Oh, yo, this is the underside. The section with the cog missing. That's cool. Oh, he's got a printed waist unit too. That's fantastic. I like these new torsos. Blokees has been innovating so much. It's insane. Oh, okay. So the pegs through. All right. All right. They're also branching more into the Marvel stuff. Which I am excited for. I really hope Blaster was there. Blaster. I don't know if I know. Oh, whoops. Hang on a minute. This is not like the old ones. I have to put the joints on first. Ugh. There was a lot of characters there. There were so many. You haven't seen the movie yet? Well, we'll all try to keep it relatively free of spoilers here. But yeah, it's well worth watching. You don't have any Blokees figures? Honestly, I like Blokees better. I do have the Rise of the Beasts Optimus, and I think he's cool. He's just fiddly, so he's not as fun to pose. That was my main complaint, is he just wasn't as fun to pose. Amazing amounts of detail. Also, the build process was extremely lackluster. It wasn't really a build. You just kind of popped the few pieces that they hadn't bothered to attach to him. Blaster. Well, I guess I need to find out who Blaster is. Put that there. Blaster. Blaster Transformer. This is a nice red. Oh! I betcha he was there. I betcha. I would bet he was. Oh, that's cool. This shoulder pieces, this set of shoulders has print on it. Hope Yellow Park does Transformers Prime figures. I feel like new Transformers Prime figures would be a little less likely. I mean, maybe. It would be great if Blokees went to Transformers Prime. That would be kind of cool. I'd like to see their take on that. But yeah, Yellow Park also has Transformers 1 stuff. But yeah, I also just like the size of Blokees better. I found that I much prefer small figures. Small figures are easier to transport, easier to take photos of, easier to just display. Oh my gosh. Ironhide's head is so hard to put together. Oh my word. Whoa. No, it just went across the room. Ugh. Come back. There we go. Look at him. Doesn't he have a very Iron Man look? Well, you like the 2007 Blokees Megatron? Yeah, the 2007 figures, both of them are just so good. So good. This Optimus so far is my favorite Blokees figure. Sounds like a good movie. You just haven't been able to watch it yet. That's fair. I would say watch it when you have the chance. Sauropod, welcome! I'm getting the Yellow Park D16. I was a little sad because the this is part of why Yellow Park annoys me a bit. The Optimus that they're doing doesn't come with a battle mask. I bet you they're going to stick it in a different figure later. Okay, Ironhide cannot look down very far. He can look up pretty well, but he cannot look down very far. But he looks pretty sick. Look at that. Look at that. Grievous Studios. You can rewind the stream a little bit, but I can also just grab him and bring him up a little bit more just to get a quick look. Here he is. He's got a little bit of print on his back, too. They're putting a lot of details into these guys. Blokees really did. They really did get a big upgrade. We're also going to grab from the back. Oh, yeah, and we got the little Ironhide card. Honestly, I think some of the budget, like the marketing budget for Transformers 1 allowed Blokees to just go nuts. So I am glad of it. Yellow Park Optimus is Pax. I thought that they did an Optimus version. I know I saw Pax, but it looked like he was missing something. Maybe I just looked at it wrong. But I thought they gave him the Optimus chest. Unless he's just cogged Pax and not Optimus, which I guess would make sense. You haven't seen the movie? Yes, you should. What figure do I want most? Honestly, the thing I want most is the secret rare Optimus because he's metallic. Drop that off to the side. I think that's so cool. Oh, but this guy's pretty cool too. First of all, does this not make you guys think of an Elite Carbine or something from Halo? Like, does it not have a little bit of Elite vibes? This is the Death Tracker. So this is basically the Grunt soldier. The Grunt... Yeah, the Grunt soldier that they have to deal with. Yeah, again, let's keep the spoilers to an absolute minimum. That's pretty slick, though. You're almost done with the Halo 2 pack animation. Nice. Speaking of that Halo pack, I bought another one because I wanted some more of the figures. Like, I wanted another ODST. I wanted some more of the Marines and whatnot. And the Flood figures. I wanted more of the Flood figures. But I also bought a third one because one of them will be a prize for the next contest, which should be coming soon-ish. I may wait till 19 because we're so close anyway. How much did I pay for a full pack? I did not pay. Blokees sent it to me for the purpose of what we are doing right now. And looking at it, doing streams, doing reviews. So this is made a bit in conjunction with Blokees. But they did not pay me or anything, so anything I say about these is just my own thoughts. I believe a full case would be around $60. This guy's a Vehicon. They didn't call them Vehicons, but maybe if they do more films in the future, which I really hope they do, that would be great. I could easily see them doing more. I think there's a very clear flow that could happen, and I hope that they do it. You know, a war on Cybertron to get rid of the you-know-who's, the ones that were there before that caused all the problems, and then the last one being the fight with Megatron. That would be cool. Also, where is the back plate? Oh, wait, does he not have one? Hang on a moment. Oh, there's a trilogy planned. Possible hint details of the competition. I don't know if I have anything to hint yet. I'm still trying to decide. Oh, wait, there is another backplate. I just am blind. Yeah, there's a lot of ideas. But I want to know what you guys would like to see. Because I want these competitions to be fun for people. I don't want it to be just a mad struggle to try and win some prizes. I want it to be a fun thing. So you guys can let me know down in the comments after this video is done, or you can just drop it in the chat and then make sure to comment it again later so I can see. But what would you want to see as a competition? Titan Cameron, what do I think about Warhammer? The 40K Warhammer or the like fantasy Warhammer? Because I don't really know anything about the fantasy Warhammer. Oh, this guy's pack is like kind of in depth. Hang on, I guess I need to check the instructions again. Also, I'm gonna drag my light over here. Okay, so they go upward. Like, is that it? Am I doing it right? I don't want to pop this in if I'm not doing it right. No, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've got some more 40K reviews coming. What do you think the future of Halo Mega? I don't know right now. Honestly, I am quite fed up with Mega. Not like fed up as in I'm not going to review anymore, but like, yeesh. And working with Blokees, honestly, has made me more frustrated with Mega. Oh no, did I put it on upside down? I did! Fudge, okay. Yikes. Working with Blokees has made me really frustrated because Blokees, you know, they're willing to actually send me product in return for me making videos, and they even add other stuff like that cool poster. And they actually communicate, whereas Mega, the last time they sent me a set was in 2020. So I don't know, and they don't value their content creators like at all. So I don't know. It leaves me very frustrated, and I'm pretty fed up. I do think that there is hope because we've got more and more leaks of Skyrim stuff, more leaks of the stuff from the Xbox, more and more G.I. Joe leaks. So I think there's a future for Mega. I don't know about Halo. We'll see. But yeah, Mega as a company has me quite ticked. Mega and Mattel both. I'm pretty ticked at both of them. El Cocodrilo, you're painting Warhammer 40K while you watch. I mean, that's a pretty good way to have some time pass while you're painting. Whoa, that mask. I hope they eventually do variants. So, like, there was the silver and the gold Death Trackers too. Joseph, welcome aboard. Sculpey, welcome aboard. I think Mega's going through a tough time. I don't think they mean to neglect us. I mean, yes, on one hand, yes, they are, and I'm trying to give them some grace for that. But oh wait, I put that one on wrong. At the same time, they still ignored the content creators, and they would Mattel sends Mega stuff to random content creators who don't actually focus on Mega. They just do that, and it's very frustrating when I see them sending their Monster High sets to some random YouTuber that doesn't do Mega, when there are those of us, not even me, there's other people that have been doing Mega stuff for a long time, and they just don't acknowledge us anymore. They're just not at all. No acknowledgments whatsoever. And it's frustrating and somewhat demoralizing to see that. So it was a YOLO Park cogged and unclogged Orion Pax. Okay. I didn't realize that there was a cogged Orion that was not Optimus at first. Are the Blokees compatible with Lego and Mega studs? I believe these ones might fit Duplo, but they're bigger than Megas. Multiversal, I can't lie. I feel as if Halo is going. But the Fallout sets are US only. I can't keep doing anymore. Well, so a couple things. The Fallout set is released the same way that the Xbox was. So I do think that those will see a international release at some point. I think it just might take longer. Why they favor the US so much, I don't know, other than the fact that it's the US. But yeah, I think Mega will probably keep on going. But at the same time, will Halo? I don't know. Did I read your comment, Gelato? Oh, the one about the future of Halo Mega? That's what we've been talking about. Oh, it won't fit Duplo? I have not tried it. I just eyeballed it and said, oh, it looks similar to Duplo. Have you tried it? Booby's cousins, your friends want you to die. That is quite concerning. That is very concerning, actually. I think those friends might need to not be your friends anymore. They start making them with studded feet. Well, I don't know. You don't really need them to have studded feet. They stand perfectly fine on their own. Your YouTube had to update. Nice. It's hard to be a fan of Mega. It's the longest, most painful waiting game. Yeah, it is. It is. I know it looks like it's not hard for me either, because I tend to get the stuff on time, but like... Oh, what is this? Is this Orion? Aw, oh, man. Well, no Chase Optimus. Sad. I have yet to get a single Chase figure. What if Mega did a collab with LS3D? That would be epic, but the chances of them actually doing that is like slim to none. Dang. I was really hoping to pull the special version, but he does come with some drum lacquered parts, which is pretty slick. Oh, well, one day. Or I'll see if Blokees can provide, just be like, hey guys, can you provide some of those? Because I really want to do comparisons of all the different Optimus variants, but it's kind of hard when there's secret rares, so. The yellow part can double as Optimus, but with no faceplate. Yeah, that's a little strange to me. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Bonk. And it's drum lacquered. That's cool. Alright. That's pretty cool. Oh, all the gray parts are drum lacquered. That's slick. What about his face? Oh, come on. They didn't drum lacquer his face. Come on, Blokees. They did separated eyes now. They don't really print the eyes anymore. It's all color separated, which is pretty awesome, honestly. Like, you don't have to worry about misprinted eyes. I will say I am glad that they put printing on his face for this one, though. Some of the previous ones, they didn't really print the blue parts. Oh, not again. It's so hard to put together. There we go. Nice click. Pop. Oh, his head poses pretty well. Yeah, these are a lot smoother to build when you don't have to put the joints together. The Blokees Star-Lord, that was... Blokees went to... I think it was in Asia somewhere. They went to a show and actually showed that off in a booth. Because Blokees actually goes to places and shows off stuff and reveals them at events. So that was a photo of their booth from an event, which is pretty cool. So it was official. The photo itself was technically, I guess you could call that a leak. But it's not a leak because they literally brought it there to reveal that. So it's official, I guess. That was a long way of me saying it's official. Blokees make stuff so fast. They are so quick with making new releases. They also got the Evangelion license, so they're making those. Also, the chase version of this has yellowy green edging. Oh, that's actually cool. Yeah, and the Wave 1 Marvel stuff is coming to the US now. So that had like some Infinity Saga stuff, so some Iron Mans and a Thanos and a Thor. They're also making a big Thor and a big Iron Man, which looks so good. So basically, I'm on board with Blokees. Like, they're one of my new favorite brands. So as long as they want to partner, I am more than happy to make videos about Blokees because it is slick. But yeah, there's a Blokees Star-Lord, there's a Blokees Ant-Man, a Blokees Iron Man Mark 1. I really want that Ant-Man. They all have a very Disney Infinity style to them. Yo, this is so cool. Instead of doing that like dulled hand that Hasbro did, they did a like slightly yellowish metallic drum lacquer on all the pieces. Also, he comes with one of the Death Tracker guns too. Maybe this is how his gun origins happen. But anyway, look at that. Honestly though, now that I see this guy in hand, I'm a little less disappointed that I didn't get the chase one, but dang, that chase one looks nice. That's slick though. That's pretty slick. You're doing an animation, what should you do? Well, it depends. What kind of figures do you want to use? Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Yes. All right, so we know the chase figure's not there, so I won't be looking out for that anymore. Sad. The Blokees Marvel figures look weird. They are strange. The Star-Lord looks very nice. I like the proportions on Ant-Man. I'm deciding if I'm warmed up to the other ones. I like the look of the Thor from the Wave 1. But I don't know how I feel about the other ones yet. They're very, very stylized. Which maybe that's to avoid getting in... Oh, man, that didn't work. Oh, that did not work at all. Maybe it's to avoid getting in, like, Hasbro's way or whatever. I think the Iron Man... Iron Man. The Hulk... I didn't like Hulk. I think Hulk was my least favorite. Out of all of them. They remind you of Mini-Mates. Yeah, they do have a Mini-Mates vibe to them, don't they? I don't know if Mini-Mates still exist. I think that they don't. Oh, well, would you look at that? We've downgraded. We went from Optimus Prime to Orion. Orion Pax. There is no chase variant of Orion. Oh, that's weird. Instead of just making this a gray piece, they painted a white piece gray. Huh. Alright then. Alright, Blokees. Just flexing to show that you can print on stuff and make it match color. Look at this. Look at this. Color match-wise, that's pretty close. Lego could never. All Things Halo, welcome. I need to message you. Remind me to message you and get your figures sent to you. Oh, what the heck? There's a melted little piece of plastic. Where did that come from? Is that just excess? Pop this in there. There we go. Yep, there it is. His cogless chest. That's pretty neat. Oh, his little pipes are tiny. Also, did that... Okay, never mind. They're not like the other Optimus legs. They don't have one side that's a specific side. Mini-Mates are still around. Okay, because I know they did like Halo Mini-Mates for a while there. But I don't think that's a thing any longer. You're not worried? Okay, that sounds good. I've got them set aside and ready to pack up and ship to you whenever we figure it out. Alright, there we go. He's got the same lower legs as Optimus, but all his gray pieces are not drum lacquered. They're just gray. I did like that. They're like texturing kind of changed throughout the film. Also, the up close, like the details of the metal and stuff, insane. So good. You think you might get the big Optimus? I've heard pretty good things about him. I have yet to look at him myself. I think Blokees said they wanted me to look at it a while back, but I hadn't heard back about it. I think that Transformers 1 came along and that became their priority. So maybe I will take a look at some point. Oh, we got his back piece. Oh, it sits flush. Yo, that's cool. Those legs look super plain. I mean, they are. They're on Orion. He's pretty, he was fairly plain. Although some weathering could go a long way, I think. Extremely tired of fake people. So many of them. I think a lot of people, there's fake people, but yes, there's less of fake people, and it's more people are hiding. Oh, bruh, this needs to go in there. Ugh. People aren't just fake for the sake of being fake. They're fake because they're afraid of what would happen if they were just themselves. And then that just stacks because then they're mean to the other people that are trying to be themselves, and then that creates more fake people, and it goes on and on. Hunting X Blokees revealed their big Megatron. Yeah, it looks like he comes with a throne. I'm very interested to see those guys side by side. Ooh, Orion's got a long chin. Ugh. That looks very odd. Look at that. Does that not look so strange? He looks like Martian Manhunter. I like the progression of Orion's head to the Optimus mask. Also, another thing I really liked, they used transforming to do more than just go from vehicle mode to, bot mode. They actually did more things with their transforming abilities. So I thought that was pretty slick. Oh, yo, that's cool. Does it just go straight down? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, you can't put it on that way. But yeah, I feel like Transformers 1 and Blokees go perfect. Hand in hand, because so many of the Transformers aren't transforming. Also, they didn't spend a ton of the film transforming. They just kind of stayed in bot mode most of the time. Okay, there we go. A cross-planet demo. I don't know what cross-planet is. I've never heard of that. Is there a matrix of leadership? Well, Prime has got one in his chest. There's not a separate piece right now. Although, I think the Big Prime might have one. Now that I'm saying that, I think the Big Prime one. The Big Prime has a removable one. But yeah, right now, it's just a little print on Optimus's chest. Oh, I built that arm backwards. Alright, let me put the little vent thingamajiggy on. I am very much looking forward to Classic Class Transformers 1 figures. They look so good. Transformers 1 was okay. B annoyed me. He annoyed me too. I did not like B. He was my least favorite aspect of the whole film. The rest I thought was pretty great. But yeah, B got on my nerves. Alright, you can give him his little blaster. Let's see. Is Optimus much taller? I have a feeling no. Yeah, not much. He's basically the same base, but with a different head and whatnot. Why did everyone... B was just a bit too overblown. Like, even at the end, I feel like he should have been a little bit more somber, seeing as, a lot of stuff just happened. But he still was, the same. He didn't seem to progress any. And he was just too loud for some of the moments. Whee! It's a third-person shooter Halo fan game. Oh, I've never heard of that. Alright, we're at the point where I'm just going to start ripping the boxes. Yoink! Alright, who do we have next? Hey, it's Wheeljack! And it's not Pablo Wheeljack either. This is real Wheeljack. Wheeljack. Sorry, I won't do that again. But yes, it's real Wheeljack. Sauropod, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you later. Hunter 5x5, 5xx5. You've been binging your channel recently. You got 100 Halo figures. Not one wasn't watched before I bought it. Well, I am glad my videos can be of service. That's why I started doing this. Because when I started looking it up, I would go to Jang's videos and I would binge Jang's videos. And then he stopped making Halo videos. So I decided to jump in the gap. B's gonna big character growth. Hopefully he does. Oh, he was a bit funny in a serious moment. He just seemed there for bad comic relief. Yeah, I guess, yeah. He felt like a bit not fully thought out comic relief. But yeah, the rest of it I really liked. I liked it far more than I was expecting. Because like I said, I hated the trailers. I thought the trailers was just all bad comic relief. But the dynamic between... Oh, wait, what the heck? Huh? That one has a different color in the joint. Oh, I guess they just do. Oh, are the joints not... Oh, weird. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Does this come out? yeah, the dynamic between Optimus and Megatron, or Orion and D16, I thought was pretty good. I thought their friendship was pretty believable. Oh, wait, I put that on the wrong side. And I actually, like, there were points that I was actually rooting for D16 when he was kind of in his Megatron moments. I was like, yes, yes. I won't say why, but there were a couple points where I was like, yes, do it. Also, yes, you can see Wheeljack a couple different times throughout the film in the background. Oh, that's not lined up properly. Alright, cool, cool. Oh, that's not lined up properly either. Come on now. He has the, like, Exxon gas station colors. That's all I can think when I see Wheeljack. That's funny. I'm not saying that as, like, in a bad way. He's a very funny looking Transformer. He's very unique. He looked so cool in the Bumblebee movie. He looked so bad in Rise of the Beasts. Actually, so just why? I don't know why they did that to him. Oh, that's cool. Color separation for the win. These things are, like, really good. I love these model kits. They're so much fun to put together. Oh, that doesn't stick super well. Strange. Does it matter which side goes in where? I don't know how much they changed of the system. Can I even get this out now? Ah. How did I get these? These were sent to me by Blokees so that I could show you guys before they are really starting to release. Oh, okay, that's not going to come out. Interesting, okay. Yeah, that does not stick well. Huh. Okay. D16 Dynamic was cool to see because in most universes, like the IDW comics. I thought that they knew... Well, I thought Optimus knew Megatron a bit. Holy moly. Ugh. I cannot get this piece out. Biting it's probably not the best idea here. Yes, I don't believe that there are any bootleg Blokees, just so you guys know. All the ones on AliExpress, go ahead and you can purchase them. I don't think they're fake. Yeesh, that's really loose. That's bad. That's really, really loose. Oh, whoops. Let me line it up properly. I want to try swapping it around, but I can't for the life of me get this side out. Ugh. Holy moly. Are Blokees figures in stores? Yes and no. They are in stores in, like, Asia. Right now, they are not in stores in the US. However, I hope to see them expand to the US because they are expanding quite fast. So you might be able to find them in a couple years. Hopefully sooner than that, but maybe in a year or so. But yeah, they are in stores in Asia, not currently in the US. Come on. Dark Noble, welcome back. I'm trying to... Oh, that's too big. I need to pop something else in there. This is a bit of a struggle here. I think I can pop this through. Maybe I have a tool that would work better. Not much of my workspace tools are unpacked currently, but I might have something that could work. I gotta pop this out. Where did I put that little plastic thingy? He's got his little wing ear thingamajiggies. Oh, there it is. Like $5 per blind box. Yeah, you can also get them on Blokees.com, or some of them anyway. This wave is not there yet, but there is Galaxy versions 1 through 4, I think, on there now. And then they have all the Rise of the Beasts Classic Class figures, and they also have the 2007 figures. Come on now. This is annoying. I might have to deal with this in a bit. We'll just put his arm on and come back to it, because I may need other tools, and I don't want to hunt around for tools while we're still trying to finish the case. Its eyes are so round. Look at him. Oh, bruh. Face needs to stay on. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at his little face. Look at that little face. Look at how cute he is. He is definitely the most cute-looking Autobot here. Shipping is way too much money on the official Blokees site. I guess it depends on where you're located, because shipping can be a lot on AliExpress too, depending on where you are. All right, we'll give our little guy an open hand. There we go. He's trying to figure out what the heck happened to his arm. I love the printing on the front of his legs. That's so cool. They're going to do another Wheeljack too. So we are getting our fill of Wheeljack for sure. And there's his little card. Very nice. So we have 3 boxes left. We still need Hound, D16, and Sentinel Prime, the savior of Cybertron. Who will we get here? Wheeljack was done so dirty in Rise of the Beasts. I know I keep saying that, but it's so bad. Hey! D16! Ta-da! Wait, what? Is that? Oh, yeah, look at that. This is cogged D16. They did pick an interesting selection for the first wave. Some cogged, some uncogged. Because, this is not Megatron yet. I think in New York shipping is $14. Well, for what? A full case or one figure? Because there's a difference. You got to go. You've got a meeting soon. Well, good luck with your meeting. Hope it goes well. Oh, yeah, it doesn't look like each side is different. So I guess that's just really a loose clip. That is the one thing that I run into from time to time with Blokees, is the joints can be a tad loose sometimes. One figure. That doesn't sound right. Because I've looked on there and I put stuff in my cart and it didn't say that expensive of shipping. Ugh. Is that in? Oh, okay, that's in, I think. Okay, yeah, that's in. That's in. His feet. His legs. I have to go and look again on the Blokees site, because yeah, I don't remember seeing their shipping being that much. Alrighty. Oh, bruh, the leg fell over. Oh, they give him a white face too. Interesting. Interesting. Strange choice, but all right. Make sure to pop the arms on. You got to make sure that you get these little pins lined up right. Otherwise, the chest won't go on properly. I see a lot of people making social media posts about Blokees and they aren't built right. their heads aren't popped on all the way or their chests aren't popped on all the way. Oh, yo, and he comes with the, that was brutal. Spoilers ahead. Sorry, guys. But, yeah, when this got burned onto his chest, absolutely, I was just like, what the heck? That's crazy. I won't say who did it, though. We won't spoil that much. But also, one of his shoulders has, yeah, he's got the Megatronus Prime decal. That's pretty cool. Oh, he's got his back unit. Nice. Pop that on. Put his arms together. Wait. Hang on. Oh, his chest isn't done yet. I will put the really difficult side there. There we go. Is the Banshee from Halo a ghost? No, a ghost is a ghost, and a Banshee is a Banshee. A Banshee is a flying vehicle. A ghost is a little speeder that goes on the ground. Then there's a Wraith, and that's like a tank. Oh, look at that. The color separation. That's nice. D16 Cog. Yeah, they label him as Cog. So I need, yeah, there's the Megatronus Prime thing. Fists, because he was ready to punch people. Oh, that's the wrong fist. He was ready to punch some people. And then, so you peg the guns onto the underside of the arm for this. So if you want him to do like the side point, he kind of has to put his arm that way. I find that a little strange, but, you know, not bad. It's workable. Oh my word, that is, okay, we'll go with that. Favorite vehicle from Halo is the Banished Ghost. It kind of looks like a lobster. You know, I hadn't thought of it that way, but now that you say that, you're not wrong. It does rather look like a lobster. Oh, look at that gun. That's sick. That's actually really cool. That was a cool moment when he first got his gun. It's interesting because Optimus finds out how to make weapons and he like transforms them away when he doesn't need them. Megatron just kind of keeps it. Some of these are selling for $50 a figure. That's because they're brand new and Transformers 1 is a big deal right now. These just need to, you know, they're releasing. They won't be that expensive always. All right, there he is. Again, the face, well, I don't know. Maybe the white was a good choice. Maybe. It makes him stand out a little bit. I don't know. I'd have to see a picture of D16 again to really judge. But there we go. He's got his big gun, and he is all ready. It's not a lie. Master Chief is stronger than Superman, Thanos, and Darth Vader. I don't know about that. All right, so we have Hound and the Savior of Cybertron still. Ta-da. Who do we have here? Doomslayer. Doomslayer is cracked. Oh, look at that. We have the Savior of Cybertron. What is this little piece? What? What are these? Oh, dang. He's like metallic. Also, look at these swords. He's got the Thanos sword thing going on. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so how does this work? Oh, look at these wings. Oh, yes. He's so heroic. Such a great leader. Oh, I see. I see. All right. All right. Oh, his little knee pads get clipped on, too. That's sick. You can see where the lobster comparison comes in, and you are not happy. But it's funny. Imagine just driving a lobster around. I think that's kind of hilarious. Yes, Flames. He is the savior of Cybertron. He is such an amazing leader. So noble. Much wow. Oh, that's another one that doesn't stick that great. Okay. Okay, apparently just some of these parts just don't want to, like, stick properly. So apparently I have to tighten some. So. You gotta go. Well, thank you for stopping by, Flames. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And we will hopefully see you later. This is a joke. Because you're talking Saber like it's a parody. No, he's the best. He's so heroic, so noble. He saved Cybertron. All the miners should listen to him. Is it his super mode? This is his normal mode. The battle mode is in the classic class. It comes with the classic class figure comes with alternate pieces to build his battle form. Oh, that one's loose too, bruh. Yeah, again, my main complaint with the Blokees since day one has been some of the joints just come really loose. Which is annoying, because this is really loose. Where is the other? Aha! Pop that. Pop that. No, not too many spoilers, Hunting X. Not too many spoilers. Which is better, Halo or Doom? I would say Halo. Doom is just rage. It's just, haha, Doomslayer, go burr. That being said, I would like to see a mega Doomslayer. What? Oh, that's in. Oh, it's that side that wasn't in. Oh, yo, his chest has a bunch of print. And we get to put this little piece in there, too. Oh, the print work is impeccable. Holy moly. Insane. All right, and then we need arms. Because how else would the savior of Cybertron be able to uphold justice without his arms? Okay, there's that joint. It's a little loose, but... All right, pop that on there. Oh, it can flop down. And it can go up. Plenty of posability on those shoulders. That's not going to limit your posing options in the slightest. Halo is like an organ to you. That's pretty extreme, don't you think? Oh. Okay, there we go. Got that on there. His hands. All right. There are some organs you can actually live without. That is true. All your organs have a purpose, but some of them your body can adapt and do without. Which is a bit weird to think about, but, you know, God did think us through pretty well. Oh, I like this design. Loans, glad to see that you're still here. We are not too far off, actually, from the end. We only have one other box, which is going to be Hound. Since we got the Savior of Cybertron in this box. Oh, look at that. Look how heroic. Look how such a good leader he is. Also, these are little double ball joints that Blokees has created. To, Oh, there's an extra one. Okay, that's cool. And then we can give him his wings. Look at that. Look at that. You can have them spread out and everything. That's cool. The gold for the legs is a little different than the gold for the wings. But it's not such a big difference that it annoys me. I think it's fine. Your heart can be broken and you can survive. I mean, that is true. Look, you can use his sword. Bruh, look how loose this is. Look how loose this is. That is pretty bad. That's some of the worst loose joints that I've seen. It's an easy fix, luckily, but... bruh. Alright, there he is with his swords. You can do the Thanos thing and do it 2 ways, but... could you make a Space Marine with the Fallout figures? No. I mean, yeah, no, not really. The Space Marines have a lot of different parts. Look at him. Look how heroic and noble he is. Risking his life to keep Cybertron safe. There we go. Sentinel Prime. And our last figure of the day should be... can I open it this way? No, I'll just open it this way. There we go. Chucho, you're at school right now? What? Look at that green. That's beautiful. Oh, perfect. I thought it was more like Lego sand green. Hound. This is the first time we've gotten a Blokees Hound. That's cool. Very cool. There's that. Hound was one of the first ones I saw revealed. Oh, yo, he's got print on his arms. All Things Halo, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in for a minute. Sentinel is such a good bot. Yeah, he really is. Cybertron is so lucky to have him. You know, making sure all the miners have work, they have purpose, making sure they're safe from all the dangers on the surface of Cybertron. He really is just a great guy. He's got a great color scheme, too. Well, that's a little loose, but not nearly as bad as Sentinel's. That's good. Waist unit. That one's just all gray. Does he have a printed side? He does! Look at that! Blokees UNSC Marine. Yes, pretty much. I mean, that's basically what Hound is. I wonder if I could make like a custom Master Chief out of Blokees parts. Maybe that's a project for another video. Although that would end up being like a members only video. Because I am starting to make some members only videos. Early Access Gang Mark II has access to members only videos. There's one member exclusive video right now. But there will be more in the future as I, you know, come up with ideas for content that would be good for members only stuff. Bet Sentinel and Ironhide would make great friends. They probably would. They would get along so well. Because, you know, Sentinel's just so nice. He would be so nice to Ironhide. Nothing would go wrong. Oh, there's a peg hole there. Ugh. Wow. Hound has a very blocky head. Sorry. No, sorry, not sorry. Also, he really does look like the Scuba Iron Man. What are my thoughts on the Mega G.I. Joe leaks? I mean, I'm here for it. If it keeps Mega going and gives us new types of figures, then I'm here for it. A bit weird, but hey, let's roll with it. Some of the G.I. Joe designs I think are kind of jank. G.I. jank. But they do look interesting. Also, me pairing G.I. Joe's Mega figures with Blokees Transformers will work out pretty well, in my opinion. And again, I like small figures, so I'm more happy to see that instead of just you know, the big ones. You're technically spoiling the film with sarcasm. No, not at all. He's so good and helpful. Also, this guy looks so cool. Look at that. Also, these new Blokees legs have a pretty good bend. Like, they bend pretty well. Also, Hound's head, again, can't look down that much. But he can look to the side. Creo 2.0. Can you make custom Transformers? Yes, you can. So, like, for example, we are going to take these fellows and we are going to customize them a little bit. So you could take the arms off of this guy like that, and take this arm off of this guy like that. Look at that. And then you can pop the arms over here, and I mean, you can swap the shoulders too if you really want. Your favorite is Megatron, the D16 Megatron. Come on now. There we go. So yeah, you can put the different shoulders on there like that. So yeah, you can do pretty much whatever you want. You could even customize some of the faces, not all of them. Not all of the faces are customizable because sometimes the heads are made with parts that have to go together. But Sauropod, that is actually what I was thinking of doing next. We will do that. Does Chief have car insurance or Warthog insurance? I don't think he has insurance because he constantly just steals Marines, Warthogs, and then crashes them and then finds another one later. So I don't think he has insurance. Plus, the UNSC probably has insurance. And they probably just have, like, stuff insurance. All right. Pop. How do you feel about going on the offensive? Look at that. So yeah, you totally can customize the heck out of these guys. There's so much that you can do if you want to do custom figures. That's pretty cool. Told you guys Transformers 1 was amazing? Yep, it was indeed. I honestly am looking forward to seeing it a second time. Be a mid prequel. Yeah, I expect it to be a garbage prequel. Because, I mean, being totally honest here, guys. Whoops. Most of the films that have been coming out... Oh, wow, that's stiff. In recent memory have been pretty bad. And even the shows and stuff, too. It's like, ugh. There's not much good media coming out. But Transformers 1 was quite refreshing with how good it was. It just did things well. Oh, you got to see an early screening. Oh, I see. I see. Well, yes, you got the last laugh in that case because it was indeed awesome. Oh yeah, since Optimus's chest is wider, he has not the butterfly joints. Nice. Bumblebee. By the big companies, I should have specified all the stuff being put out by big companies isn't good. Also, look, he's got like a rank marker or something on his arm. Also, shooting pose, so easy. So easy. I want some blast effects for these guns. I think it's pretty good. The art style for this is like Bayverse meets G1 in like a good way. Plus, I feel like there's a little bit of Gundam tossed in there. Poor Wheeljack. Poor Wheeljack needs his his arm fixed. But yeah, there we have it, guys. There we have it. That is Galaxy version 05. That is pretty awesome. I will be doing a full review for these, obviously. And I believe they want me to also look at the classic class figures. So those will happen whenever I receive those. Those will be a stream. And I'm thinking about streaming tomorrow. And I think we might do another build stream. And I'll show you what we might be building. We might be building, it's not Blokees, but it's similar. Obviously, this is not going to be Transformers, but look at this. Something I found on my travels throughout the internet. Looks pretty interesting. So we will possibly be building those tomorrow. We'll see. And then I kind of also want to stream Saturday. And I wanted to ask you guys, before I end off this stream, do you want to play some Infinite, or would you prefer to see another build stream, or would you prefer to see some more CE? I know a lot of people go for CE every time I put CE as an option. Will a box have a complete set? Yes. Yes. If you buy a case of these, you will get a complete set. That is a guarantee if you buy a case. Infinite. Okay, let's see. Start a poll. Ask a question. What stream do you want to see on Saturday? Can I talk about B? I will not say that name because I do not say such words on this channel. Build stream. The build stream would be tank. It would be a tank. Infinite with viewers. And CE playthrough. Alright, let's see this poll before we wrap up. Buying a complete set. That's what I like to hear. Also, here's a close-up of Orion. He looks a little sour. Like, his face is a little like... He doesn't look as exuberant as he was in the film. But overall, I think that's a pretty nice face. That's pretty... CE, because funny. I'm pretty close to the end of CE, which I will be happy to be done it. I know there's a lot of people that love that that game, but it's not been my cup of tea. I love Infinite. Honestly, I got fed up with CE, so I went and started playing the Infinite campaign again, and I love that. I love that campaign. It's so much fun. The story really was not finished, and that made me sad. But, like, the gameplay, the saving Marines, like, oh, it was so good. Also, bruh. Wee, wee, wee. Look at that. Yes, Orion almost did the finger. Let's not put it in the chat a million times, all right? All right, what do we got? Looks like Infinite is coming out on top. So maybe we'll do that on Saturday. Maybe we'll do the other kits tomorrow and the Infinite on Saturday. That might be the plan. Infinite is overhated. The story is 100% incomplete. It had such potential, though. Such potential. But yeah, it was for sure incomplete, and it made me sad. But I do love playing the campaign. I think it's so much fun. I might honestly go play some of the campaign once I'm done this. Well, it looks like the Infinite with viewers wins. So, that will be it for today's stream. Thank you guys very much for watching. And it's really good to be back. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And there will be a video about the wedding and how all that went soon enough, but I've got to get the photos. So you guys will have to wait for that. That being said, I will see you guys next time.